Polar bears obviously could not exist if there weren't ice on the Arctic Ocean. That ice has only been there for 2 or 3 million years. In other words, polar bears could not have existed before 2 or 3 million years ago. They were not here. Why are they here? Because the ice came and covered the Arctic Ocean, and the Eurasian brown bear, which in North America we call it grizzly bear, but they're the same species. The Eurasian brown bear, because the ice started approaching the north shore of Russia and Europe during the cold winters, went out onto the ice and found that you could hunt seals there and turned into polar bears. So part of the population of the Eurasian brown bear, this is called divergent evolution, where one species turns into two because they are now in two completely different habitats, where on the ice it makes sense to have white fur. So over 1 million years or so, the brown bear turned into a white bear. And it makes sense to have a dietary system that is more towards carnivorous, and that's what happened to the polar bear. And because those seals are 300 pounds, the polar bear is half again as big as the Eurasian brown bear, because the Eurasian brown bear is basically eating berries and small animals, whereas the polar bear is eating great big animals that they have to pull out of the hole in the ice. So if it wasn't for climate change, there'd be no polar bears, period. And there is no threat to them now because there's lots of ice. There isn't a square inch of the Arctic Ocean that isn't still frozen over during the winter when there's no sunlight for 6 months in the Arctic. There's no shortage of ice for the polar bears anywhere yet, or no indication that there ever will be.